Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to walk through the restoration for this front windshield cowl panel. This is actually the cowl panel that goes around your windshield wipers in that lower windshield vent area. This is my original cowl panel. As you can see, it's totally thrashed. I don't know if somebody painted this thing in the past and then it got repainted and spray painted. This thing is just thrashed. And this is a new one. I'm gonna walk through how I got this one, how I restored it, and the installation process on my 1998 RS Coupe. This is my little Subaru-only shop. It's a DIY Subaru channel. It's a channel where all I do is Subaru builds and race Subaru vehicles in motorsport events. It's a DIY themed channel where I walk you guys through the steps to get your Subarus back on the road and hopefully do a little racing of your own. So thanks for checking out the video, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, this original one, like I was saying, I don't know if somebody painted this thing white originally and then it got repainted in some kind of flat cam black. I don't know what happened because I don't know how this thing ever was white. I don't think the plastic is white. The plastic is actually black. So this thing was definitely painted white at some point. And I don't know why or how anybody would ever think painting this thing white was a good idea. And then this is a new panel that I actually got from the junkyard. I found this off a 2001 Outback Sport. And you guys should know that any cowl panel that fits in 1993 through 2001 will actually fit an Impreza, a GC8, GF8, or any of these cars in this body style. So I picked up a real clean one from a 2001, and I've cleaned it with hot soapy water, and I actually applied kind of a surface restoration product to the plastic to give it that nice, smooth, even finish. And this is actually what I've been using on this sucker. This is a Meguiar's Ultimate Black. It's like kind of a black plastic and trim restoration product. And this stuff works really, really good on a lot of these exterior trim panels. So I've used that on this guy and it's looking perfect. So these cowl trim panels actually have two seals on them. They have one seal on this side of them, and this is actually the side that's gonna be up on the windshield against the windshield side. And then they have another seal that's over here on the engine bay side. So right now I actually have this windshield seal installed, and I actually had this one that was kind of falling off. I sprayed it with a little bit of spray glue. Let me flip this over so you can see it a little closer. This is where it kind of makes contact with that windshield. So you don't want to have any glue on the bottom here, but I actually re-glued it to the plastic trim panel. So I have this rear little trim seal reinstalled on the plastic panel. And then I'm also going to be restoring one of the seals. So here is one of the two seals that are on this cowl panel. And you can still get these seals for this cowl panel new. So this is a new seal. And this seal actually has a little section right here where it has like a little self-adhesive section. So you're gonna peel off this little tape, and this sucker has a little self-adhesive strip on it. Okay guys, this seal is looking pretty good. This second seal that I've been installing, as you guys probably noticed during that little time lapse, I actually busted out some of this 3M high strength spray glue, added a little bit of this to that little strip where it was adhering or where it was attaching to this panel. Needed a little bit extra, so I've attached it right there, but also this little seal gets held on by this little factory little clip as well. That's the part number 9167FA010. And that's a little clip. I'll bust these out. But I got a bunch of these little clips, and these are little oval kind of plastic clips, of the factory clips to hold this cowl seal in and hold the cowl in. So those little clips will go in all these little holes right here, and that will actually serve a dual purpose to hold the cowl down to the metal cowl of the vehicle, and it will sandwich this little rubber seal in between this plastic panel and the metal body below. So that's the second way this little rubber seal is gonna be held in place. Okay guys, and then the last thing are the clips in the back. There's actually two clips on each end. Those are these yellow little clips right here. They're a two-part clip. That's the first part that slides into these plastic cowls. That little yellow clip end actually pops into these little white ends right there. So you gotta have those little white plastic clips in first, like that one right there, and those little yellow clips will plug into these white clips. And you only need two for this cowl. All right, guys, I got this sucker installed, and I'll give you guys kind of a close-up look overview of it. I think the seal looks really good, and this cowl looks really, really good. I kind of wiped it down one more time to get all the fingerprints off of it, because when you install this sucker, you're definitely going to have some fingerprints on it. So wipe it down one more time. That is the cowl and the new seal on the cowl. And it's one more step to getting this 1998 RS Coupe fully restored so I can take it out and start using it in different motorsport competitions. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there for today. Thanks so much for checking out the video where I walked you through restoring that cowl windshield panel and replacing those seals associated with it. Thanks a lot for checking out the video, guys. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions or any comments, please go ahead and leave them in the comment section. If you need any tools or any fluids or any maintenance parts for your Subaru, make sure you check out my SubaruONLY Amazon store, and you can find the link in the description below. Thanks again for checking out the video, guys. I really appreciate it. My name's Luke. You guys have been watching the SubaruONLY channel. Until next time, guys, later. Thanks again for watching this video, guys. As you guys know, I'm a diehard Subaru enthusiast, and I've also had the opportunity to be involved in motorsports for over 2 decades now. But I'm also a professional hydrogeologist, and I've actually spent years in laboratories performing experiments where I studied the flow of fluids using the properties of physics and fluid mechanics. In these YouTube videos, I'm actually able to combine my experience from the laboratories and all the research I've done with my experience from all the motorsport series I've been involved in and my passion for Subarus. If you have any professional inquiries about Subaru-related R&D or digital marketing and media, you can contact me at SubaruONLYshop@gmail.com. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope to hear from you soon.